Hello everybody, thanks for coming to my channel today. My name is Grace, I'm also known as Littlemama, and I'm from the blog workanywherenow.com. And in this video today, I'm going to show you how to make $1,000 to $10,000 a day or even more and make PayPal money online this way. And this method is going to be fun for you. So I'm going to give you some tools to use as well, some free tools to use to make this happen. So let's get started right now. Alright, I am back, and just before I get started and show you the method, I just want to mention a few things before I get started, okay? So first of all, this method is going to be worldwide. I don't know if it's every single country in this whole wide world, but it is definitely worldwide. And as long as you can receive PayPal, then you should be able to use this method, or the other option is wire transfer. So if you have a bank, it should work, okay? And the second thing is that you need to know is that this method is going to be for people 16 and up, okay? So you could be a teenager, but not under 16. You have to be 16 and up. And thirdly, if you don't like this method, please check out the second link in my video description. Check out that second link because it's going to give you a program to learn online skills to actually build an online business like I have and use a business model that you can earn 24/7 and earn passive online income. That is exactly what I do. So I hope you learn like the way I did and check out that program. It's the second link in the video description, and I hope you would check it out, okay? So let's get on with today's method. I hope you really like it. It is about domain names. So this is called Brandpa at brandpa.com. So what this site does is that it lists not only a domain name that is available for anyone who has a startup to buy, and it also comes with a logo. And don't worry, you don't have to create any logos. They do it for you. So what you do need though is a domain name, okay? So you do need to obviously own the domain name, or else anyone can buy it, okay? So you do need to buy a domain name. So there is a small fee attached to this method because you could buy a domain name either on Namecheap or GoDaddy or any domain registrar and buy a domain name. But they only want certain domain names and they have to be approved before you can list it. So you can't just list any domain name. I'm going to show you all the different resources that you can use to not only find domain names, but find great domain names that just expired, and also brand new domain names that you could just buy at like very low price, like $10 or $15 a year. And so I'm going to give you all the resources, and I'm going to give you also 2 other small ways of earning with this type of method as well at the end of this video. So watch everything because I'm going to give you all the information, okay? Look at these domain names, guys. This Brandpa site sells the domain names in the thousands of dollars, okay? And I'm talking about even over $10,000, and I'm going to show you that right now, like this down here. Look at this, 6-figure for this domain, Probot, $285,000, and this one is $85,000. Although I'm not sure why this one is exp.co, because when I was researching the site, they were saying they only accept .com domains. So I'm not sure why this one was accepted and selling for $85,000. I think it's because the domain name is so short. The shorter your domain names, the more attractive it is because people like short domain names. Short domain names not only allow people to remember it easier, but it just looks better, and you don't want people to have to remember or type in a long address. These ones down here are recently sold, and then you can kind of look at the clients' testimonials and all that. And they even have a Trustpilot site. Trustpilot is a real review site by real customers, and I'll show it to you here. They have a 4.4 rating on here with 36 people reviewing it, which is pretty good actually for a site like this. So if you want to sell, you just go to the bottom and click on sell your domains on Brandpa, and you'll get to this page. Okay, so this is how the information goes. You will need to pay $8 per domain if you get approved, okay? So don't buy the domain until you get approved. So you have to submit the name first, and then once they approve, then they're going to charge you $8 to list it. It's a one-time charge, okay? It's not a monthly charge. It's just a one-time charge for them to get your listing up on their site. And then once it sells, they will take a 25% commission, and there is no other fees, okay? No sneaky logo or transaction fees. You get 75% of the selling price. That's it, okay? So if you list it for $1,000, you're going to be paid $750, and they take $250 of that. And they actually say here in the FAQs, you have to price it minimum at $1,000. Okay, so what names can I sell? See, you need to have 14 or fewer letters before the dot. So you need to have a very short domain name. And then can I list your my domain name elsewhere? No. So they want to make sure that, you know, they can sell the name and it's available. So you can only list it on their website. What TLDs do you accept? See, we only accept .com domains. So I was confused about the .co. I guess it's because, like I said, it's a super short domain name, and so they submit it anyway to see what they say, and they accepted it. So that means there are exceptions if you could get a 3-letter domain name with a dot something else, okay? How can I submit my domain names for listings? You simply register to the BrandPad marketplace and submit the domain names you would like us to look into. We'll contact you once we review them for you. Okay, so how does the listing work? So this is the process. You're going to sign up for a free account, then you submit your names, then you're going to be notified by email if it's approved or not. If approved, we'll suggest a price that which you can request to change. You pay $8 to list the approved name, and then you will update your domain name to point to BrandPad, and BrandPad will approve your listing. When your name is sold, then you get contacted by them on email. Then you can review all your names on your dashboard, basically. Who sets the price? You are able to set your own price, but it must be at least $1,000. Once the domain name you submit to us gets approved, we price it for you. However, you can suggest a new price once a listing is approved, but not after your domain has been listed or sold. Once your listing is up, you cannot change the price. So you'll be able to get paid by PayPal on the site. And the rest of this info, you could read more about it if you're really interested in selling on here, okay? So I'm going to show you now 3 resources of where to find domain names, how to get good ones, and so forth, okay? So on this site, it's called Lien Domain Search at liendomainsearch.com. So this particular site is pretty good because it will show you tons and tons of different names once you punch in a word. Let's say cash. I'm in the cash business, so let's see what happens. So here, this is going to show you all the .coms that are available, okay? So there's 1,100 domains right here that are going to be brand new domains that will cost like the cheapest that you can buy them for, which is going to be name cheap around $9 per year, or for like GoDaddy's like $14 per year or something like that. So very low, very cheap, basically the first time buyer of these types of domains. So medium cash, define cash. So sometimes they put cash in front as well, cash feature. There's so many names that it generated that are available as a .com. Here's another one. This is called justdropped.com. And what this site does is that it lists all domains that have been expired, okay? So if you want to go and check out their daily new domains that have been dropped, you just go to daily deals and kind of see what they have, because this daily, these are dated, and whatever comes out, usually the best ones go very fast. These are all expired domains, recently expired, and they scooped it up, and so they have the domain now, and you need to buy it from them for these prices that they're listing over here on the side. Okay, so it looks like the lowest price is $69 and it goes up from there. This is another great resource spot. And then the third one is going to be Cunning Bot at cunningbot.com. So here, this is the same, and you can put in something like cash again, and then it'll do stuff to the name. I want to show only available domains, so I get rid of all the ones that don't. Who wants to show non-available ones, right? So they'll do stuff like this, like they'll add stuff to it. These could work as well, and these are available to buy as a first-time buyer, so you could get the super low rate, the 14 or 10, basically anywhere from $10 to $15 a year for these domains. Okay, you remember I told you that Brandpa actually gives you the logo, but if you actually want to make them and submit it, like make it for them, you can earn $5 per logo. Okay. So I found this as well. So you could, how do I apply to design logos for Brandpa? We are currently looking for multiple new logo designers. We can work from anywhere in the world and earn $5 per logo you design. This was created back in like 2 years ago, but this is still up on their site. So they're still hiring people to make logos. Okay. So these are so they give you samples of the logos that you can make, and so if you could make them quickly, then you can apply to them. So just email them there and just apply to see. You do have to submit some kind of portfolio of your past work and stuff like that. So if you want to do the logo creation as well, then you should probably go to this other site to create the logos for free. So you got freelogodesign.org, and here you can just punch in the whatever name that you end up with. So let's say cash whatever, and it's going to give you some initial logo designs that you can start with, and there's like hundreds. You see on the left, there are hundreds that you can use. See, they use some with your whatever word that you punch in, and there are other ones that you could just change, because whatever you use, whatever you select, you could now do whatever changes you like to, you know, really customize it the best way. So this is another way for you to earn on Brandpa. And if you really like selling domain names, there's one more thing that I want to show you, which is Fiverr.com. People actually do go on Fiverr to ask for a service to research domains for them. Okay, some of them do want a lot more, so but you could just put up a gig if you want to just help people find a domain for them. Okay, see, I would suggest SEO friendly domain names for $25. I mean, if you could just add one of these gigs on Fiverr and see what you can get. Okay, look, 5 to 6 domains for $25, 45 for 10 to 12 domains, and 20 domains with SEO value. All right, so I have no idea how long those domain names will take to sell. So you just gotta be aware of how long it takes to sell a domain name. And it could be a week, it could be 2 weeks, it could be 5 months. I have no idea. But I know that people do buy it from that site, and I've seen other people earn money from that site selling domain names, and they earned thousands of dollars doing it. So it is a legit method, but however, it may not be consistent with the earnings. So if you want a consistent method to earn online, check out that second link in the video description. I will have a link right there where you can learn online skills to better earn more consistently online. And it's the same program that I've trained with as well. So it's something that I do online, and what I've been using since 2016 to earn online. So I hope you'll check it out and follow my path. It's going to be a way better way, okay? So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up underneath this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so you can learn more ways to make money online. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can see when my next video comes out. I come out with videos every single week, so I have no idea when they come out, so get notified, okay? So I hope I see you on the next one. Bye.